Alright guys, so I think I've created the best YFZ 450 in this game. Well, 450 in general. And I'm going to show you a video of it going. And then I'm going to show you the stats and all the parts I used to make it. It's not a very powerful, but it can beat mostly all the bikes I race. Let's do a little head start. See, it's the best 450 that you can get. Best 450. I think I spent $10 on like the whole Yamaha pack. And overall it's like really good so far. And it's like good for like any kind of track because it can like do a whole bunch of stuff. And we're just gonna go ahead and get a little view of this real quick. It's a pretty good bike. You can tell I got some different kind of mods like FMF, exhaust. Alright, let me go ahead and show you the stats. So, tuning. So that's all my stats right there. First, we're gonna go to the motor. I picked the acceleration level 3 instead of speed. Then for clutch, I went for clutch boost. Even though I could come over here, but look at the stat though. The stat's bad. So keep that. In frame, I pick the chassis flexible frame level 3. Suspension, I picked stiff level 3. Traction, grip, level 3. And brakes, I did hard brakes level 3. And then there's that. But then if you want it to like look like this, you have to get that suspension, you have to get the black rotors. Like I'll just try like getting like a look of everything somewhat. Pretty good bike though. But to be really honest, like the best track for this, I'm about to take you out to the best track for this one. I guess YFZ can like do really good on this track. It's this track like right here. because it's got enough power for some of these things. Got like the best takeoff power. It could clear that jump if I didn't mess it up. But see, it's got like perfect rhythm. But overall, this is like the best track for this bike. Because it's like different. And it can like rhythm it pretty good. But the one I really like to do on this kind of track is the 500. The 500EX Element Pack. That's a pretty cool one. I've tried this bike on every single path or way, whatever track, my bad. It doesn't do the best on like the biggest one, like I said at the beginning. But it's mainly up to you. Like this thing can, if I got like a little more speed, I could definitely just like clear this. But since I'm not like the best at it right yet, I'm still getting used to it since I just built it. So I'm still trying to understand the bike a little bit. Also does loops pretty good. But the only reason I added like good stuff to it is because I wanted to build a 450 that was like amazing. Like this one. Probably the next bike I'm gonna build would probably be like a Honda. Crap. Most likely be a Honda. I've already built a YZ125. And, well, that's a pretty good looking bike though. This is the one thing that's been happening a lot. Watch. Like every single time I go to try to wheelie, like it won't allow me. Could I have both of them back, and I'll do that, and then it's weird. This thing is also not like really the best for wheelies. It only holds wheelies up to like 6 miles per hour. But this thing has some pretty good speed and power for what it is. And let me show you the bike I used to use for like stuff like this. Like riding. I would pick this built YZ125. Cause there's a reason. This one would take off really quick and looks better. So I'm about to take this to the track here. This YZ is like a little bit uncontrollable because the stuff I added to it makes it like fast. and not like powerful like the other one. But most definitely the other one has better stats than this. This one is like more for short jumps maybe, or wide open places. Like this bike didn't like the loops because it's not that good and does not like sharp turns either. Like here's another thing with loops. This thing is supposed to wheelie while doing loops. But see, this one doesn't like that kind of long jump. And it's also not the best at like hill climbs either. But we're about to do a quick little top speed run on this real quick. Well, I can get out of here. Well, I don't mean I go over here for my top speed runs. You see what I mean by this thing's under control? Back up as far as you can. And what we're going to do is redline it and full throttle. So it looks like this like tops out at 78 compared to the YFZ, well YZF, my bad, thinking about that four-wheeler. I should probably build the four-wheeler up, because I have a bone stock four-wheeler right now. But overall, you could use this bike for so many different kind of things. It's not like the most strongest bike that you can do anything, but you can surely do some stuff if you're on like a budget. Because this bike is like budget friendly, but also fast, so you can win some turns. Let me show you. Let me show you one of the things. I'm going to do the same thing that the YZ did. It's on rhythm and it's farm wind A. Here's some like other bikes I have. I got the CR, which is stock. The RS 125 stock. The 110, which has some mods, but not a lot. And then the E50EX. So to be really honest, the mods is up to you. It depends on how good you are and what speed or power. Like, I prefer the speed over power, but it's nice to have a power bike, so like, if you're on multiplayer with your friends and they have like a slower bike but handles really good, you could get like that 450, because you get a little mix of both. Like, I'm not racing against the RS. Like, this thing also tops out pretty quick, which is not the best thing in my opinion. Like, see, since I added like the speed and that kind of stuff, I can get close to doing these jumps, but like I always land a little fine. And the only way I'll be able to do these jumps right if I like stop on the throttle every once in a while. But to be really honest, your bike, it's up to you. So do what kind of whatever bike you want. It could be the 110. Honestly, 110 is pretty fun. If you go to like the bigger track, not the big one that the like where you spawn in, but like the one in between the farm and spawned. That's like the best one for that 110. If you have like the right mods, it will like perfectly work fine. Alright, see ya.